Now let's talk about constants. Constants are like variables that can't be changed. Hence the name is constants and it's not a variable. You can define a constant by using the keyword const. And then you don't need the dollar sign to define the name of that constant. With variables, we had to write dollar sign and the name, but with const, I don't need to do that. I can write name. With constant, we can write name, no problem, but normally we use all uppercase, so it would be obvious that hey, this is a constant and this is not a variable. After we define it, for example, I say name equals to AMIR. After we define that, we cannot change it at all. If I write, for example, name equals to, I don't know, H. Now if I run my code, php index.php, I will get an error because it didn't expect an equal sign, because you cannot change it again. If I create another const with the name, it will also throw an error because it says constant name already is defined. But with variables, we didn't have any issue. It would just simply update that. And when we want to use this constant again, we just simply write the name. We don't need the dollar sign. So I could write echo name and I would get no error and simply get the value of that constant. This constant now is a global constant. Every function, every method in my script can access this. But I could also create constant for specific classes. So for example, I could say class, I don't know, human, like you've already used many times. We say const and we can say name equals to human. Okay, first of all, this name cannot be changed inside the class. And the next thing is that if I want to access this name, I cannot use like human and then use arrows to do that. Do you remember when we talked about the static properties and methods? We use double colon. We should do the same here. We can call human and then the name. And if I echo this, I can simply get that without creating an object, without anything. I could simply access this human. If I change it inside my class, I would get AMIR now. So this is the way to call constants inside the class. It's like static properties. That's everything you need to know about constants. Now let's go to the next topic.